Hey, it's your host Sauce from the Viral Kingdom, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get verified on OpenSea. Yes, you can now get verified and request access via a form, similar to other websites like Twitter and Instagram. It's so much easier than before to get verified on OpenSea, and that's why I'm bringing you guys today's video. But before we do get into it, if you guys could go down and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel, it would mean a ton, as we are trying to hit our end goal of 100,000 subscribers. That's been the end goal for quite some time now. I've been really wanting to hit that number, and if you really like NFT related content, you'll enjoy this channel, so hit that sub button. With that out of the way, let's get right into how you can get verified on OpenSea. So there's two ways of actually getting verified on OpenSea. The first being having your personal account verified, the second being having the collection that you created verified. Now in today's video, I'll be telling you how you can get each one verified, but it really depends in what you want verified. Do you want your collection or do you want your personal account to get verified? I can say that getting your personal account is actually easier to get verified than getting a collection, and we'll go later in depth in this video as to why that is. So let's first talk about the eligibility and ineligibility of personal accounts verification. So to be eligible, you must be active, defined as buying or selling one or more NFTs within the past 3 months. Keep in mind, all of this information in today's video is coming directly from the OpenSea website, meaning this is valid and legit, and I'll have everything sourced down in the description. I'll also have the form that you need to fill out to actually get yourself verified and put in a request. Everything will be linked down in the description. Just wanted to put that out there. You also need to have an email address configured to your account, have a profile picture and banner configured to your account, and not be previously restricted for violating any of OpenSea's terms of service. This means if you ever violated a rule on the OpenSea website, you are going to be ineligible from ever getting verified on OpenSea, so I highly suggest following the rules. You will be ineligible if you were younger than 18 years old, so you need to be over the age of 18 to get verified. And if you've ever created a collection that used copyrighted material or trademarks without a license, this will restrict you from getting verified. So this is very important. Make sure everything you're creating and putting on OpenSea, you directly own this art. You created it and it's original and it's not stolen artwork. This is very important. Even if you use, like, let's say you have a duck NFT collection and one of the costumes is an Iron Man suit. This could fall under copyright and this could restrict you from getting verified, so it's very important to keep that in mind. Additionally, any account that engages or indicates a willingness to engage in manipulative or deceptive buying, selling, bidding, and offering. So basically, if you are pumping or dumping different NFTs, this could restrict you from getting verified on OpenSea if they can launch an investigation on you and find out that you've been doing these things. Now let's talk about the three types of accounts that will get verified on OpenSea guaranteed. So the first being accounts already verified by established social media platforms, and this is the easiest way in my personal opinion on how you can get verified on OpenSea. So let's say you're verified on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, you name it. If you're verified on any other social media platform, you can actually get verified on OpenSea simply for being verified on that platform. It is very easy to get verified on apps like Twitter and Instagram, and I actually have videos on how to do that, so if you want to check those out, they'll be linked down in the description as well. If you can get yourself verified on those platforms, getting verified on OpenSea will be a breeze, trust me. Secondly, the accounts with an urgent and unusually severe fraud risk. This isn't really for personal creators or personal people, it's more for big brands like, for example, Budweiser. They have an urgent and unusually severe fraud risk. Someone could easily just make a Budweiser NFT, a Budweiser account, and start scamming people and saying they are the legitimate Budweiser. This is why that company needs to be verified. Lastly, accounts created by or closely involving people or companies that are notable in art, entertainment, technology, music, sports, gaming, news, politics, or activism. This pretty much covers the entire plethora of social media influencers and popular celebrities. If you're a big name, you're probably already verified on other social media platforms, so I feel like this ruling falls under that. But basically what it means is if you're a popular celebrity slash influencer, you are eligible for verification. Now these are all the eligibilities and ineligibilities for personal accounts getting verified on OpenSea. And if you want my personal opinion, the easiest way to get verified on OpenSea is getting verified on another social media platform first, and then getting that OpenSea verification. I highly suggest watching my Twitter verification tutorial because that's probably the easiest way you're going to get verified on another social media. And then once you get that verification, getting verified on OpenSea is so easy. Now let's talk about getting your collection verified, which I believe a lot more people will be interested in because it makes your project look that much more legitimate. So essentially, to get verified, your collection must reach a trading volume of over 100 Ethereum. Now, this isn't the case for every single NFT collection because you've probably seen NFT collections before verified on OpenSea with less than 100 Ethereum trading volume. However, if you ever do reach that 100 Ethereum trading volume, you're guaranteed to get verified on OpenSea. Additionally, if your project is any type of spin-off of, like, let's say you have the Stoner Ape Club, that is never going to get verified on OpenSea because it is a ripoff or a spin-off of the Bored Ape Yacht Club. So essentially, if your NFT project has some type of spin-off of an already popular project, you will never get that collection verified no matter what. This is why it's very important to make sure that all of your collections are 100% original and created from yourself. So those are kind of the eligibilities on collections. Now, how do you actually apply for verification? Well, it's very easy. Down in the description, I'll have a link to this verification form, which you can go and click on, and you just have to fill in all the information here. So when it asks what verification you're applying for, just select the one that applies to you. Today, we're going to apply for the account verification. Now, I'm not actually verified on any social media platform as of right now, so this probably won't get me verified on OpenSea. However, if you are, it definitely will. So first, it's going to ask you to provide a link to your account on OpenSea. You can do this by opening up the web app OpenSea.io, going to your profile in the top right, copying your name, and then removing account at the top, pasting your name in, and it should bring up your OpenSea profile. As you can see, now we have our OpenSea link. You can just copy that and then bring it over to the verification form, paste it in. Next thing it does, please provide a contact person's full name for your account. So you're just going to put in your real name. Next, it's going to ask you to provide an email for your account. Just put in your email, the same one that is registered to your OpenSea account. Next thing you want to do is link that social media account that you have verified. You can always try without a verified account, but I can't guarantee that it's going to work. So I'm just going to link my Viral Kingdom Twitter and paste that in over here. And then the next thing I'm going to do is make a tweet that says hello at OpenSea and then link my wallet address in that tweet. So we're going to do that right now on Twitter. Hello at OpenSea. And then I'm going to find my wallet address and copy that and then paste that into the tweet. And bam, we're going to tweet that. And then I'm going to get the Twitter URL of that tweet. And also, if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, make sure to hit that follow button. I really need that followers because there's a scammer on Twitter. I'm sure you guys already know about that whole situation, but yeah. Then I'm just going to paste that tweet URL in there. And the last thing I'm going to do is go to the settings of my account, sign in, and I'm going to put my Twitter in the links part of my OpenSea profile, and perfect. Then you just want to confirm the statement above is true and then hit submit. And then it'll say, please allow up to 5 business days to review your application. And bam, guys, that is how easy it is to apply for a OpenSea verification and actually get verified on OpenSea. If you do have any additional questions, I highly suggest leaving them down in the comments section, and I'll hopefully be able to get to them. With that out of the way, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and peace. Have yourselves a good one.